So today we're going to be installing the DDM Works Venom Brace. I bought the entire brace kit, but today we're just doing the Venom Brace. I'm going to do one in each video so we could get a more detailed install to help everybody out with any issues that may arise. Looks like a package. We get, looks like a sticker or a business card, a pen, and a flyer. And we get the contents of everything. Okay, so I just pulled out the Venom Brace. Comes nicely packaged. It's pretty well protected. Now I'm gonna open it up. So once opened, it comes here in another plastic wrap. It has the install instructions, and it also has their logo on it. I got my all these brace pieces powder coated black just to match my car. I'm gonna take it out and we'll take another look at it. This is how it looks out of the package. You can tell it has a nice black powder coat on it. It has a DDM Works sticker. And for those of you that are interested who either track or autocross your car, it does weigh around 4 pounds. I did weigh it a couple times and it varied between about 0.2 pounds, but it's between 3.8 and 4.2 pounds, just to give you a rough estimate. Okay, so these are the instructions, basically just saying that it's designed to stiffen the chassis and help with cornering and stability. These are the tools that will be needed. And obviously this is what comes in it. On the back are the actual install instructions. This will help if you lost yours or anything. You can just take a look at this. They do recommend disconnecting the negative terminal from the battery and disconnecting the fan plug on the radiator fan. I like trying to figure things out myself, so we're gonna try to see if it's possible without that. Maybe it's a little easier, but I would always recommend following their install procedure. Okay, so here we are on the passenger side of the car. The first step is gonna be to locate the 2 bolts on the frame rail. So if you look right here next to the turbo, the frame rail is this whole large rail coming across. So you want to locate this bolt right here. It's a 13 millimeter. This is a further photo for reference. And then the other bolt is going to be right below there. So we have one right here and one right there. So the first step is going to be to remove those 2. So now we're here on the driver's side. These are a little more accessible. One is right here, one is right here. I used a 1/4 inch ratchet with a 13 millimeter socket to get in a small area on the other side that was blocked off. But now we're gonna remove these 2. So after we take out the 4 bolts, what we're gonna wanna do next is find which side is the driver's side. So in this case, my driver's side is the one with the sticker. I'm assuming that's how it is for all of them, but a way to confirm is that it has this D engraved in it for driver's side. So this will be going on the driver's side, and this will be going on the passenger side. So now we're gonna throw it in. So to put the brace bar in, we wanna start with these legs faced up. This is upside down, but that's how DDM Works recommends fitting it in there. You're gonna wanna put it at about a 20-degree angle. And in this case, this is the radiator fan wire. It just slipped right under, so I guess they just want you to take it out for caution, but as long as you're careful, it'll go through. And then once you do that, you can go to the other side. And you can basically line it up. So here, you know, you just reach down and pull it through, and it'll come right through, and then just line it up with these bolts right here. Okay, so just a little update. The radiator fan wire still did not need to come out, but instead of routing it through there, I ended up just pulling this back a little and putting it under because it just seems to fit better. So right now I just have to twist it and line it up with the hole. And same goes for this side. I just have to just pop it into place and then just screw it in and it should be done. So the driver's side is ready to just be screwed in. It just has to be moved into place. And the passenger side, I believe there's just an issue with the GXP. It looks like one of these wire harness, this one right here, seems to be blocking the brace bar from being put into place. It needs to be moved over about another centimeter. So I might just remove this little tie down that's holding it to the frame and just move it over and zip tie it over here to these. That should give us the clearance we need to put it on. Okay, so with a small flathead, I was able to pry the clip off. You can just mess with it. It connects down there. You can see the little hole where it connects. You just have to pry off that, and then the bar has enough clearance to line up right there. So now we're just going to put some blue thread locker on the bolts and then just pop the top bolts in on both sides just to make sure it lines up good. So once you have all 4 bolts hand tight, you're going to want to tighten the top 2 bolts on each side. Having them hand tight, all 4 bolts ensures that it lines up good. So once you tighten the tops, then you go ahead and tighten the side bolts. For the driver's side, it's a little difficult to get to with the AC line. You can see it gets in the way of the bolt down there. So what DDM recommends and what I recommend is to use a 13mm ratcheting wrench, and you're able to push the AC line out of the way just enough to get the wrench on there, and then you are able to ratchet that screw all the way in. So the driver's side bolt has a difficult spot to get to because of the AC line in the way. So the only way I found able to do this, and what DDM recommends, is to use a ratcheting wrench. And in this case, you can move this hose on the right side. You can move it enough just to fit the head of the wrench in there, and then it's a slow process, but you just ratchet the wrench, and it'll take a while, but it'll eventually get in. Now the install is complete with the full brace in there. Just want to take a look at it, make sure you're not hitting anything, and in my case, fits perfect, no issues. I will post an update after the entire brace kit is installed, and I'll let you guys know how it feels. I'm also going to be going to an autocross event in 2 weeks, so I'll be posting a video on that as well. And make sure to check out the rest of the videos of the brace kit install, and please subscribe for more content.